We're back.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let's go with this camera. We're back. It's Friday night. I've got the sniffles.
Friday night. You have the sniffles. You have the first head cold of the season, and you're already being a baby.
I got the sniffles.
Oh.
And Beth's
I hate hearing
volume cranked. Caleb, Ruben, DJ, Allison, what's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday night.
Happy Friday. Friday.
Friday. That's
Friday
stupid.
night.
We've talked about this in the past. Don't ever use that again.
I don't listen to you.
I know.
You're not the boss of
Obviously.
me.
I'm trying to log in over here.
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, Jess, Beth's got some solutions for your dressing woes here in a couple minutes.
And look, no technical issues. Congrats.
Can you go over the intro stuff while I do this real quick? Because it just crashed on me.
What crashed on you?
Just the chat board thing on my thing.
See, there's no, like Ruben said, look, no technical issues. Congrats. I might have spoken a little too soon.
See what I'm saying? That little white box up there?
Yeah.
Should be a feed of people talking to me. You guys can't see that.
Wait,
Which is totally
can't you see it on the YouTube?
Yeah, I can see it over there, but this comes through fast.
On the YouTube. I sounded like I was 90. Can you see it on the YouTube?
Can you see that on the YouTubes?
So
Yes.
yeah, welcome to the Bar is Open. I am Beth Lamontagne, and that is Sniffly Greg Lamontagne.
Sniffly Gregs.
Thanks for joining us tonight. It is
I've got to go through and do one of those stupid things like find all the pictures that have stairs in it. And it's going to tell me
security?
I'm wrong. I nailed it on the fucking first try.
So Greg's got like an overload of allergy medicine, some Sudafed, and beer in his system. So
I'm about to have some whiskey. So I've got it all.
You're going to be
I've
crazy.
got 2 Zyrtex.
You're going to have to sleep in the bedroom upstairs because you're not going to sit still.
2 Sudafeds.
What?
2 Zyrtex.
Okay.
Singular.
Okay.
2.
Well, that's the serving. Sudafed, it's 2 tablets.
Sudafed. So I'm saying it's 5 pills, right?
Yeah.
And then a handful of beers. Like, if I look too fast, that screen gets blurry.
Okay. That might also be the chemicals that
It's
you're
gonna
using
be a
on the table
goddamn good
outside.
show. I'm just like, am I gonna be able to read my stories?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Plus all the toxicants.
Toxicants?
Toxins.
Toxins.
In the garage.
There you go, sweetheart.
We're building a new set for the Castro files.
Not we, he.
I am.
He is the soul man. He's a little loopy, Jessica said.
Hell
so
yeah.
yes. So
is that the way?
Thanks again for joining us, guys. Just as a shout out there, you can find us on all the social medias. So Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, Insta, FB, not Snapchat.
No, we don't do Snapchat.
Podbean?
Yeah, but nobody goes there.
I don't know. That's it.
We literally have had 3 followers, and
and one of them
was like some
girl that was like, y'all are horrible.
Yeah, but she still follows us.
She does?
Weird. Yeah, I have no idea.
She follows us on Podbean?
Yeah. Weird, right? Anyway, it's all good.
You're horrible, but I got nothing else to do, so fuck it. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh my God. And she looks like a horrible person. So I hope you guys are having a great night. Thanks for bearing with me for
all the
2
social
seconds
things.
right there. Happy Friday, ALW. We appreciate you guys joining in tonight. We've got some fun shit to talk about.
So the weather this week has been wicked crazy. So woke up Wednesday.
Yep.
And it was 43?
43,
46?
I don't know. It was chilly.
And it was chilly all day. Like I wore leggings Tuesday, Wednesday.
I was that guy that pulled the blankets back over his head and went back to fucking sleep.
I actually pulled out a hoodie and leggings, take the dogs out, and socks. I've worn socks all day, every day.
Yeah.
Because the house stays cool. But then tonight I'm like hot.
Oh yeah, you did bust out the fan.
I did. I was like, here, I'm hot. It's my fucking hair. It's so long right now. It's longer than I've had it.
Is it really the weather, or is it?
No, I'm not going through hot flashes anymore because I'm taking meds that the doctor gave me.
That.
Well, I also don't believe you're not a pussy when you're sick. So
I'm absolutely no. You don't have to not believe that. I fucking full-fledged.
So yeah, I don't get hot flash. I haven't had a hot flash in weeks. Thank goodness.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
That is. That means I'm not grumpy towards you either.
I know. That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, but yeah, leggings and socks. And today it was 80 something degrees. I'm like, oh, that's probably why you caught a cold.
Fucking temperature.
No, that's not what does it. That's all BS.
I probably got something from
Thanks,
some dude.
Elson. It's the longest I've had it in years, and I'm
Oh, hair.
Just was telling
Greg.
Greg.
I want to actually say that out loud so people that are on the audio show know what the fuck you're talking about.
She said my hair was long, and she loves it. And it's the longest it's been in forever.
And it's very curly. Did you curl it?
No, that's my natural stuff.
That's your natural curl?
Yeah, it was straight yesterday.
Nice.
But I'm almost like I just told you a minute ago, I was like, there's a point, and girls know what I'm talking about when I say this.
Hey,
there's
David,
a point where your hair is like too short, and then it's perfect, and it's perfect for about a week, and then overnight it's all of a sudden too
grow
long.
it out, and then we'll donate it. We'll cut it all the fuck off.
I will go crazy. That's
we'll
like
cut it off,
throw your
grow
beard
it
out
to your ass, and then we'll cut it off, and we'll donate it to science.
Toys don't keep you from having hot flashes, Ruben, but I cannot confirm nor deny that I haven't bought a new toy. Ruben said, must have bought a new toy, hence no hot flashes. No, it's called estrogen and progesterone.
Yeah,
that the doctor prescribed.
It's called fucking injections.
No,
like
it's not
steroids.
injections.
Yeah, kind of.
No. First of all, it's hormones. Don't talk tonight. Just sit there and look pretty.
All right, you're gonna carry the show. Go for it. Let's go. I'll be your backup. Let's do this.
Oh, ALW said her hair is almost down to her buttocks. Nice.
You can say your butt. Okay.
And Allison says needs 12 inches for locks of love, and so that would be like
let's
way
shave
down.
your head.
I'm not gonna shave my
for locks of kids.
I'm not.
Let's do it for the kids.
I don't
honey.
look good with a bald head. I'm not Sinead O'Connor. I don't look good with a bald head.
Look like bald.
I know I have some dents. So
we have one of those apps. I'm sure you got a Snapchat app.
I'm sure.
It'll show you.
I'm not gonna shave my head. Because here's the thing, I might turn out like they say shaving your head is really, really good and it makes your hair grow back thick and stuff. But I could be a Bruce Willis.
It's kind of like
his head and
like
it never quite
trees
comes
and
back.
shit outside, right? That like they grow back like super healthy after they die.
Freeze after they almost freeze to death.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't want to chance a Bruce Willis and be bald in spots.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We got a whiskey review we're gonna do in a little bit here.
So Jessica is having to buy.
Real quick, I need to go over two things.
I started already.
Oh,
go ahead.
Right, Beth's running the show.
Go ahead.
Nope,
you're gonna do your buddy. So do your buddy.
No, I'm gonna do your dad.
Okay,
I'm not gonna do her dad, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about your dad.
Don't even put it out there like that with my dad.
Weird.
You're gonna talk about my dad.
I'm gonna talk about your dad.
Yeah.
Real quick. So just a little shout out to Albert, who Beth's dad. Don't cry or anything like that. Okay, Castro. He's in the hospital right now. He's getting, I'm just saying, you know how you get sometimes. He's in the hospital right now. A little love and thoughts and prayers and all that bullshit that goes along with that would be greatly appreciated. He's gonna have a colonoscopy.
He's gonna have a blood transfusion.
A blood transfusion.
So the doctor got his blood results back, and while everything looked great, his blood count platelets
low or whatever.
Yeah,
so they think he might have a bleed somewhere
which is likely probably from some other things he's told us, probably a bleeding ulcer. So they were gonna, but it was so low the doctor was worried and wanted him to go to the ER. So my brother took him.
Don't pass out.
And he was there all day. They finally admitted him a few hours ago. They're gonna do a blood transfusion and then sometime tomorrow do a colonoscopy.
Thoughts for Nico said thoughts. THOTS.
Thanks, Nico.
That hottie over there.
Uh-huh.
That's what thoughts means.
Is it really?
Yeah. Nurses, basically. Like, he's got to have hot nurses.
He's going to ask
There's
for a sponge
at least
bath.
a couple hot nurses in that.
Maybe he'll get a sponge bath out of it.
That was always the good thing.
He's 87. It might kill him.
So that was one of the... Okay, so I've never told you this, but I'm going to tell you this now. Okay, so when my mom was in a hospital for a long time...
You got to stare at the hot nurses?
Dude, there was some... seriously...
They obviously weren't
hot.
from New Hampshire.
I don't know. But they were some seriously hot nurses.
Not trying to be mean to the ladies in New Hampshire, because I
think
know a
should
lot of
bring
pretty
them
ladies in New
flowers.
Hampshire. But...
Or, you know, they did take good care of my mom.
Oh, good gravy. You were trying to flirt.
No, I would never do that.
Never.
I was not going to flirt with anybody.
Never, ever
I'm
flirt.
a married man. But God damn it.
Did you bring him flowers?
No.
Pussied out. Should have brought him flowers.
No, I'm married.
So what?
Can't do that.
You could have posed it as a thanks for taking care of my mom, ladies. And I like looking
go
at
get a drink?
and I like looking at your ass on the card.
It literally
Mr.
made life
Lamontagne.
easier. I mean, it made life, because I was like, I gotta go work
and
at the hospital
food place
tonight.
next door with the margaritas.
I'll be sitting
all
next
made
to
it
my
all
mom,
better.
who's basically in a coma right now. Remember when she was going through like her deep shit? I was like, yeah, she's basically in a coma right now, and
these nurses are keeping me company.
Focused.
Did you whack off to them at nighttime?
No.
Then we're all good.
That's why would you do
Allison said my sister Tanya is a hot nurse. No joke. I bet. I mean, we've seen Allison. She's hot.
You know what I'm
so-
saying? Right? I'm not disagreeing with that. The other thing is, I brought this up on Tuesday. We have a friend, or
Get
I
well,
have a
Daddy.
friend.
We're thinking about you.
Yeah, absolutely. Albert, of course. I have a friend that works out with us in jiu-jitsu, works out with me rather in jiu-jitsu over at Submission Concepts. And if you can, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of shit right now and everything's going on.
I love you, Allison.
But he just lost his entire house to a house fire, and it was an electrical fire. Evidently, I've got a little bit more detail. Rain hit the electrical
Here's what's
panel
crazy.
in
You
his
said
house.
that, and it's because the dust builds up and it causes like a
Little static something or other. But he lost everything. And
That's
it's
sad.
him, his mom, and his younger brother there. And
Did he ever get back to you about needing the bed?
so, well, I think they've got too many other things. They're going to be staying in an Airbnb for a
So they
while.
are insured, so that's good.
Yeah.
And the insurance should pay.
And they have a
for
very
them.
good insurance company. Wink, wink.
Their insurance should pay for them
that
to
will
put
help-
up.
Yeah, exactly.
So they should be good for a
So
while.
they're staying in an Airbnb.
Are they going to rebuild? Do you know yet?
I don't know. I don't know any
Yeah.
of the background, but if you can, it just helps. They lost all their material goods, but even if you can, I know how insurance works. It's,
Well, and Red Cross will step in and help a little bit too.
yeah.
And
so
the company they're insured to is really good about saying, here's some money up
Wink,
front.
wink.
Here's some money up front to get you what
get
you
some
need
clothes, get
immediately.
your toothpaste, toothbrush,
Yeah.
all the
Some
shit. you need.
deodorant, your blow
Yeah.
dryer. Yeah.
I don't
some
think-
chones.
He definitely doesn't need a blow
His
dryer.
mom might.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Some chones. Everybody needs chones.
You could free ball it
You can, but women need
for
bras.
a minute. Yeah,
Especially
there
an
you go.
older woman probably would be more comfortable with a bra.
Okay, you're 75 years old. You going bra? Or
I'm going bra.
braless?
Well, it depends on my boobs.
I'm going braless.
If I've had
for
a
75-year-old woman.
not a boob lift, maybe I go without a bra.
75?
I mean, I'm gonna
You get a
obviously have it before
Boob lift is
75.
75?
I might get it.
So
at like
nonetheless, real quick,
60.
I'm going to stop talking about him real quick and we can go on to that story. But this is buddy, like I said, Jason. If you can help, cool. And also who's in the boards is Allison. And she recently had a situation where her finger was severely injured, and she's going through a similar situation where like it's a kind of one of those fucking life-altering
It's
goddamn
life-changing.
situations.
It's a life event,
Right.
For sure.
So she's got a I posted that one out a while back. You can go look in my it's posted to my Instagram,
Mhm.
and you can check that out as well. So
Yeah.
any help, it's just one of those things. It's like friends helping friends,
Right.
right? It sucks. Shit happens. Jason's dog woke them up in the middle of the night and basically saved their lives. So you go like, I talked about this on Wednesday, and I was like, another fucking reason dogs are
The best.
the best.
Yes.
Right. So
Yeah.
cheers. Appreciate
So
you guys.
let me get back to Jessica.
Yes, Jessica.
So Jessica is in the process of having to buy work clothes, and
Mhm.
we all know Jessica is not like the girly girl, so she doesn't
Yes,
want.
she
She
is.
doesn't want frills.
Did you see her picture in that red dress?
She doesn't want frills
Come on,
or patterns.
fuck off.
So I was thinking, and there literally is. It's not expensive clothing. It's actually very inexpensive, which means it's only going to last a couple
Where
of
at?
seasons. But Maurice's online, they have all sorts of cotton shirts that are appropriate for work.
Okay, so if you were her,
Mhm.
would you throw on just like we wear polos a lot? Like, I mean, that's
A
a
golf shirt?
our company thing
Right.
is polos, right? Cotton polos, easy. Throw them in the wash, doesn't matter.
She said she was going to buy men's button-down shirts if she couldn't find anything she liked, and she didn't care if she
But
was
she's in
gonna,
Northern California, so now you gotta start thinking about like warm stuff. I was actually thinking about like those.
Well, they have sweaters and they have all sorts of
What do you
stuff.
think about like how I have those
Nope, I'm not going with any fashion tips that you give.
pullovers?
Love you,
So
but
you
not
buy
for
them for
women.
me for.
I know because I have good taste, but you can't dress a girl.
I'm just asking you, like she's out in the road working and stuff like that. Like a nice what do you call them? Like the not the long john material, because that's not what it is.
Like,
Whatever the ones
yeah,
you
they're
buy
called.
me. Like Old Navy kind of shit.
Yeah, they're called, but they have them for girls too. But they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's
that's
a
what I'm
name for
saying.
them, and I can't think of it right now.
You
'cause
have
it's
like
brought
a
up.
purple one, you've got a maroon one, you've got a bunch of them.
I got a
You
bunch
wear
of them,
during
but
the
I wear
winter.
those at home.
Yeah, but you're
But
on
I do work from
camera or
home.
whatever.
But yeah, but they do have. Check out Maurice's, Jess. They may help
Maurice.
you. And they ship everywhere. They even have stores everywhere, so there might
And
be
they're
one
not
in your
that
area.
expensive.
They're not expensive at all.
Yeah.
So I have a couple shirts that are cotton, like I wore one the other day. That's just got a little gray scoop neck, no frills. It does have a little thing on the bottom that kind of gives it like a little edge to
A
it, but
little
it's got
something.
the back's cute.
It's not
so,
straight around. It's a
no.
little.
So
cut up.
check them out, girl. You might like something. That
There you
might
go.
solve your woes.
Fuck.
We don't want you. You're too pretty to dress like a lesbian. I mean, I guess you could be a lipstick lesbian.
She'd be a hot lipstick.
She'd
lesbian,
totally be a
right?
lipstick
She would.
lesbian.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
date her
I think you would.
if I was a lesbian.
And if I died.
Well, even if you died, I
Well,
don't.
no, you're
I
not
don't think
cucking me
I'm
like that. No.
I don't think I'm cut out for
Yeah,
snatch.
you never know. We were talking about this earlier, where you're like, "Oh no," Beth goes, "Dude, like, remember the bisexual conversation we had earlier?"
Oh yes.
And what? How did that whole fucking thing come up? And we were like, I was like, no, if a dude puts a penis in his mouth, he's gay.
No,
Like,
and
there's
I said,
no, it's not
oh
just
no,
like
because we'll
trial
talk
and
about it.
error.
We'll just talk about it. So
Yeah, I don't remember what it
the
was.
Social
exactly.
Security is the Social Security, whatever you call them, administration is
Yeah.
going to
You
allow
put a penis in your
people
mouth, you're gay, right?
is going to allow people
I think.
to
I mean, I don't know the rules about that shit, but I'm fairly certain that's how the rules are written. Maybe they're not written. But I was like, bisexual is
no.
still gay.
no, it's bisexual.
I know, but it's still gay, right?
Then you were like, and I was like, well, you were like,
I'm not being a dick about this. I think it's still
think
gay.
It's gay. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think being bisexual is gay because it just does.
How can it not be? Like, okay,
Because you like, well, gay just means you like the same sex only.
are you sure?
Nope. At least I'm honest.
I don't think that's the rule behind that.
Well-
I think it's like if you put a penis in a beehole, like in a same sex beehole, you may be gay. Not just that's not a test drive at that point.
Well, anyway, so the Social Security Administration is going to let you indicate or include your
What do you guys think? I don't know.
for I can't find the article. Of
Not
course.
gay if it's polyamorous is what
Well, and
Allison said.
polyamorous is falling in love.
Ian said at least half of it is. I think.
Half
Did
of
you say
it.
bisexuals are just greedy?
So who said that?
DJ said
Oh.
bisexuals are just greedy.
So no,
Right.
they might be
Make your
smart.
goddamn
No,
mind
they
up.
might be the smartest of all of us because they're enjoying the best of both worlds while the rest of us are going.
No, I don't think they are. No. No.
Polyamorous is
No.
falling in love with
Well, I mean,
a
it's up to you,
person,
bro.
falling in love with a
Chica.
person and not falling in love with a gender. So they aren't. They like men and women.
I understand where you're trying to
so
go
they're
but
basically
if
bisexual.
you're
They just call it polyamorous
dude,
now because
you're just.
they call it polyamorous now because I guess maybe that makes them feel better than bisexual, but they're the same thing.
It is right.
Bisexual means you love whatever you feel like
I
loving.
think you need to do some homework on this.
No,
Read a few more books. Figure it out.
Get my books don't really address.
They don't.
No,
They don't go into
they don't give
that
me
detail.
definitions. I just
Shouldn't there be at least a fucking in the back of that
so
book?
if you're polyam
like it's a
I can't even
direct
say the damn
link
word polyamorous.
to-
Are you gay?
I would. I mean, if you're banging dudes and you're a dude, yeah, right.
But you're also banging girls.
Then you're bisexual, but you're still banging dudes, right?
Anyways, there's
it's
an
not a
article.
thing. Like I don't.
That's
give a
what brought
fuck.
it up as we were
I
talking
don't
about this
shaming
new,
anybody, but it's just like isn't definitionally like
you can now indicate your gender opposite of what you were born with. So before you used to have to like show
unless you're going into the military and you still in the draft, your
no.
selective service.
Are you sure?
Yep, 100%.
Why can't you change your gender?
The selective service department
Mhm.
just said if you were born a male
Mhm.
and you identify as a female, you still have to
Pass the male test.
select.
Oh.
You still have to select service, which service you would like to go into, Marines, Air Force, that kind of thing. Just like I had to do it as soon as I turned
AK
18,
branch,
I had
right.
to go.
And
I had to go do that.
wait, well, because you're saying women don't have to do that.
Correct.
That's why if you identify as a woman but you were born a man, you still have to sign up for the draft.
Yeah.
Quit
So
dropping shit.
I just dropped my phone.
I
all
guess
that
that makes sense to me.
But if you're
Why you said that
a
really loud.
woman and you're on
You identify as a man,
testosterone,
you don't have to.
No.
I mean, maybe you should have to.
Fuck yeah. Fucking make everybody goddamn do it.
Honestly, I mean,
But are you going to be able to carry me out of fucking some shit?
with enough adrenaline, yeah.
No, you're not.
There are women bigger and tougher than you, believe it or not.
Yeah,
You kind of have a few of them at the gym. And they're not even bigger than you. They're just tougher than you.
they're not gonna be able to carry me. They're not gonna be able to carry me.
They're female firefighters, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
They carry people out.
Not on their fucking shoulder. They don't.
You
Not under
sure?
gunfire.
Because
They don't.
don't they have to pass the exact same exam?
Theoretically,
So, I do think everybody should have to sign up. I don't think it should be male.
I'm not trying to be.
I don't.
What do you
But
call it? What's the male version?
chauvinist.
Chauvinist. I'm not trying to be chauvinist. No,
No, I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm a
But-
believer that
But that's the rules.
if you have to do something, I should have to
and
do it.
and
but
it's
that's
the
me.
fucked up part is they just announced that.
Why am I so glad?
They didn't just announce
God
it.
darn hot.
They just re-released it.
Maybe it's liquor. I just met her.
I think you just had a hot flash.
I'm not having a hot flash because hot flash goes away. And
Sorry, I
this is-
got the sniffles, guys.
I know, you
Holy
already told them.
shit.
So, anyways, but here's the thing. So now, before they used to have to show an ID, and a birth certificate, along with how they identified. Now they will no longer have to do that because it will show up how they want. However, they do not have non-binary yet. They don't know if they're going to go non-binary. Because they were talking about maybe making it an X for those people who consider themselves non-binary. This world confuses me.
It's an interesting thing from a insurance perspective.
Why? From a health insurance?
Think about your auto insurance. Remember how like male, female has
But we
always been.
we always tell whatever name they give us, that's how we identify
Nope,
them.
I agree. I'm just gonna start being like Gregorina
Well, let's just
on
call you
all shit
Georgia.
that's gonna have. I'm just gonna play that game all day long and be like, nah, I want the best rate. I'm a female. I want the best whatever service. I'm a male. I want the best this. I'm a fucking.
You're just gonna make it fit for what your
I'm an
need is.
X. Whatever it is. Why wouldn't you? Why would you play the game? Play the game.
Because only creepy people do that.
Who are the creepy people?
The people without morals and low morale.
Oh, I
You
didn't
can be using those
realize.
definitions in the proper way.
But no,
Hashtag
morale is-
insurance life.
No.
Moral and morale. So one is morale.
Oh, no,
so
we used-
you
I'm,
doing that.
honey,
but
I
it's
was
also
an
not very moral to cheat.
underwriter for years.
to cheat.
Call it a morale hazard.
I know, but it's
or
also
a
a
moral
moral
hazard.
you're both
Do
because
you guys
you're
want to
cheating.
know the definitions? Of,
No, they don't.
Nobody does.
Okay,
Jesus
so
Christ, let's go to insurance 101.
talk to me about number one.
I know. I've got to find it now that you've distracted
I've
me.
distracted you. Lord forbid.
Elon Musk is going to gut fucking Twitter.
Did he ended up buying it, right?
Well, yeah. And he acknowledged he way overpaid for it. Right?
But I mean, yeah.
So there have been estimates that there are between like 10 or 20% of all users are bots, up to, I've read, like
Wow.
80% of all users are bots, which means your actual traffic to
Is nothing.
is
20%.
nothing. It could be between.
But he's still okay. So do you make does will he make money off Twitter?
I think so. This is his thing.
Like owning
He's
it.
actually
Would he?
come back and said, "Look, it's a
Oral, yes.
it's
Allison.
a good investment in the long term, right? So it's a good investment in the long term. He's overpaying for it. His fucking
How do you make money on it? By advertisers?
He's got to start advertising
Okay.
on it, right? There, it's gonna get. I guarantee that fucking thing's gonna advertisement heavy, dude. It's gonna
So
be,
he can make up his billions.
Well, you start like, you do targeted advertisement just like every other fucking Spotify or Twitter, Spotify,
Every other
or
media.
whatever, not Twitter, but Facebook,
Digital media,
Instagram,
yeah.
all the digital medias, right? So Twitter workforce may be cut by nearly 75%. By bitches. But the thing that I was thinking about, I was like,
Who owned it before him?
it's on a
Japanese
board. No,
something?
it's a bunch of people.
So they all made money.
Oh yeah, like it's a stock owned company. He's buying it back. He's like paying out all the stock owners, right?
Okay.
The 50 billion or whatever, 40 something $billion, right? But the thing is, it's like,
everywhere.
will it get any? What do you need?
It's just sweating everywhere. It's okay. It's all right.
There's paper towels right
I know,
there.
but I'm good. So keep going. I'm sorry.
But the idea is this: will it get any better or worse? Like honestly,
I don't think it's going to
so
change.
people are bitching about like it's gonna get so much worse
Why?
once he gets rid of all those people.
Why?
And I'm like,
What do
have
they
you
do?
actually gone out to Twitter?
What do they do?
Like, I have 0 followers intentionally
Yeah.
on mine, and I follow like 30 people.
I don't
right?
even know what I do. I just
I
sign
follow
back
30
up.
people, and I follow, it's like Tim Kennedy. It's a bunch of Black Rifle guys, and I use it for like research.
Right.
I don't want to have an algorithm fucking with me, right? I had a bunch before, and I canceled it, just like you just restarted yours, right? So the idea is this. How can it get any worse? If I just go to and I type in anything, it literally brings up a bunch of porn bots.
I still haven't found porn. I haven't looked again, but
Like, type in the letter fucking B. Literally, you're going to get boobs,
oh,
right? I mean, that's just how
I was like, what starts with a B?
right? It's just going to
What?
pull up boobs, and you're like maybe 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5 or something like
Probably
that.
gonna.
It's just fucking ridiculous, right? So, billionaire Elon Musk reportedly said that he had plans to cut Twitter's workforce by almost 75% should his deal close. Should his deal to buy the social media platform close. While speaking to potential investors, Musk said he planned to reduce Twitter's staffing from about 7,500 to around 2,000 employees. So about 75%, according to the Washington Post. The outlet cited interviews and documents as the basis of reporting of its reporting published on Thursday. So back in April, Musk offered to buy the company, of course. I think this is a fucking good thing. Now, what does this do to the company? What does this do to the threads? Well, it opens it up to more bots coming on. But if you can create algorithms that kill the bots, you have to have verification requirements.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has a blue check mark, not just fucking fancy people or famous people or whatever, right? Everybody has what are you doing over there?
I don't know what this is.
Everybody has a check mark, right? You've been verified. Like,
so that you're a real person.
So you're a real fucking person, right? Then you actually know the baseline of what that.
They'll find a way around that.
Sure. But
it'll take a little while, but they'll find a way.
But the idea is that if you have it's kind of like a 2-party authentication, right? Okay, send me your phone number.
I'll send you a text.
I'll send you a text.
You input what I sent you.
It's that kind of thing, right?
Right.
And that's, hey, at least it's something versus
Nobody
now.
wants to do that for social media, though. You want to do that for your bank account?
Who's going to be the ones bitching about this? Who? The people that are keyboard fucking warriors that are sitting in their mom's basements, like we've said for fucking years, right? The people that are like, I've got 100,000 Instagram or 100,000 Twitter followers. Well, 94,000 of those fuckers are fucking Russian bots or Chinese bots, right? And you go, okay, fuck off, right? So I think it's good. Blow that bitch up.
Allison said
$40 million.
Elon needs to
more.
shut down the dissemination of CSAM on Twitter. What's that?
I don't know. What's CSAM? CSAM?
So she shares down by the seashell.
I think does she mean
No,
spam?
I'm pretty sure she meant C-spam.
C-spam?
I don't know.
C-spam down by the, I don't know.
Exciting news. Nico gets to go to a Black Rifle store grand opening tomorrow. So they must be opening one in Phoenix. Scottsdale,
Over in
probably.
Scottsdale?
I would
Awesome,
assume.
dude.
Nico, would you travel? So you live in Scottsdale. Would you go to Glen? What's far?
Yeah, that's 40 miles.
40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's about
Half hour.
it's fucking Phoenix, remember?
60 minutes.
That'd be like going to, well, it depends on
with traffic.
Yeah, I think you're over in Mesa. That's like an hour or something like that. Remember, it's
That's going from our house to Pav and
TJ's house,
Sam's.
or Pav and Sam's.
Yeah.
It just depends.
There's a fight that's coming up. I don't know when it is. One of the guys, it's the bantamweight,
Bantam,
whatever. Sorry, with a B.
Walter weight.
And
Or a
he looks
bantamweight.
exactly
Arcadia.
like
Yeah,
Pav.
he's over in Arcadia. Yeah. So
He looks exactly like Pav. Where's the store opening?
I don't know. That's awesome.
I know, it's
I'm
cool.
glad they're opening one in Phoenix. It's great.
Do you ever find out if they're really going to open one around us? That was Bomber shaking his head.
No, that turned it into the hot dog store.
The brew place?
Yeah.
The brew house?
I thought that was going to be it. That was the scuttlebutt about it. But yeah.
Yeah. This place is good, though.
No, I'm fine with it.
This one serves
Yeah.
alcohol. I can't get drunk at Black Rifle stores.
No, I know, but that was the
Our
idea.
puppies are playing,
Bomber
apparently.
and Bomber's up on the stairs.
Um,
So anyway, like Twitter, like fuck it. Let him blow it up.
Woo, I'm
I
feeling
hope he
pretty good right
does
now.
blow the fucking thing up. You know
So
what
I mean, what do people employees at Twitter? I guess are they all IT and then marketing?
Well, I think, dude, if you go back to some of the
Or they have project managers and bullshit like that
the
because they've got
Project
to.
Veritas shit like that, people have. This is going back like several months, right? Or maybe like almost a year or something like that. They're like, I've worked there, and I work maybe a couple hours a day, and I'm making $150,000 a year.
Wait, what? I will do that. I'm
No,
not smart. I'm not
that's
smart enough.
complete bullshit.
I'm not smart
They
enough
shouldn't be
'cause they're
doing
all-
that.
they're all
No, all they're
IT.
doing is when you get to a certain point, like all you're doing is clicking a button. Like the programs are all written, and you're like, oh no, I disagree with this. I'm gonna ban them. Like they have a theoretical ban hammer, right? And you go like, fuck off. So
Oh, there goes that.
it's all good though. Oh, Beth's prepping up some
I am because we've been talking a lot, and it's
whiskey
it's time for
review
whiskey, but I brought some with
time.
ice, so bear with me while I go grab it
Nope,
before it
leave it
melts
there.
on.
It'll just melt.
It'll melt on some. What if it melts on something electrical?
It's all.
If I get electrocuted,
I
I'm
don't
coming
think that
back and
happens
haunting you.
around here.
Um,
There's only 30,000.
What'd you get me? What'd you get me? Greg
wanna look?
can't touch any of it because he's sick, and I refuse to get sick.
I'm not sick.
Sure.
You can slide that little sleeve off of it.
I know. Hold on.
So I saw this. I went to
So
Specs
what is
today.
this? Is Heaven's Door.
Yeah, I went to Specs
Do I have
today.
a whiskey camera or no whiskey camera
Oh,
today?
you got a whiskey.
Oh, it's cold. Heaven's Door.
Heaven's Door, Beth's
bourbon
whiskey
whiskey.
review.
I like the bottle. It's very steampunky. I just have that on my mind
I don't
from the
know if
ride we
it's-
took last
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah.
But
So read the side of it. Yeah, that side. This is a
distilled and aged in entire life in Tennessee, this whiskey is then non-chill filtered to preserve its mature flavors. The result is
Very mature.
smooth and lasting with notes of vanilla and baking spices, layered over a bed of toasted oak.
I was hoping it was gonna say baked beans, but no. I was like, could you imagine a baked beans
So
version of like?
stupid.
But it's not that.
What's this?
So this also is
What proof is it? It doesn't say
you
anywhere.
didn't see.
Oh, wait.
It's got what's his name? Bob Dylan. This is Bob Dylan's.
Where does it say Bob Dylan?
It is. You just missed it.
It does not say Bob Dylan's anywhere on there.
I think maybe it's in that thing. Or I
Heaven's
could be
Door.
making shit up, and I read 50
You probably are
fucking
making
bottles.
shit up. Heaven's Door is an award-winning collection. Oh, yeah, co-created with Bob Dylan.
Yeah, there you go.
The perfect blend of art and craft. Each bottle of Heaven's Door
It's probably gonna
showcases
taste like
Dylan's
shit because we had Bob
distinctive
Dylan,
welded
and I
iron
hate
gate.
Bob Dylan. Like I do not.
I'm
like
not a
Bob Dylan.
huge fan. I don't like his nasalness.
It kind of sounds like me right now. So anyway, you have to just use your teeth.
I'm not going to use my teeth.
Okay, so just give me the bottle.
Nope.
You're gonna stab yourself in the hand. Jessica, get yourself a glass of whiskey, girl. Come on.
What'd she say?
She said whiskey sounds good right now.
Oh, he sounds good. It's bourbon.
Well, it's a bourbon.
I love me
whiskey,
some
but
bourbon.
whatever.
Okay, I'm going to move
Yeah.
this so you keep talking.
Okay, so I'll keep talking. Oh, she's going for the pour. I hope this is a good one.
I'm gonna
I
smell
think
it
it'll be
first.
a good one.
I love that sound. Did you
In the
hear that? Listen, hold
meantime,
on,
while
listen,
she's
listen. Love that.
nice, while she's doing that, you can
Ooh,
always go
ooh,
out
smells
to the shit and check out our shirts. You can go out to Minor League Studios, which I've linked in our show notes. Check out some of the new shirts that we have out for Beth. I have the final runs for
You got the runs?
I don't know the final reviews rather for the guys shirts. They're pretty dope. So the Whiskey Kitty shirts, I think they're going to be awesome. You can go check those out. I think that'll be awesome. They're reasonably priced.
Yeah.
We were actually talking
We
about
were,
it.
but then I went and did some homework.
Yeah, because I was like, are they overpriced?
They're not. That's the average price of a t-shirt now.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Like
Anywhere
why?
from $27
'Cause they're
to
this
$30.
super soft shirts.
27 to 30
Yeah, they're
I had
the super
workout
soft shirts.
tank tops that I was like $30.
And
Would I
was
pay that?
like, do
Probably.
I do that? You know, it's kind of like, because I was thinking about dropping them down. We're not looking to make a bunch of money off them, I promise you. We just want to share the fucking designs with you. But the new way we're doing them is Bill's helping us out with like print to order. So I think it costs a little bit more than just like us buying a big fucking batch of
Well,
them.
it does, but it's easier on us.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't have to fucking do whatever. But there's coffee cups out there. There's some hats. There's some
Want a
dope
hat?
ass hats.
We need to get some koozies out there.
Yeah, we'll get some
For
koozies.
all of
There's a
them.
hoodie. The hoodie I'm getting from my niece.
Are you?
Definitely getting I'm getting,
You're gonna get it with both kitties?
yeah, I'm gonna get both kitties.
I
So
think
go check it out. At least go look. Do us a favor. Give us some feedback on it. Fuck, it's the whiskey kitties. You got the good kitty and you got the whiskey kitty.
Pretty kitty
and the whiskey
kitty. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
All
All right,
you
let's
wanna
taste this real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn, you poured yourself.
No, I put more ice in there. I poured it and then I was like, I want
Beth
more ice.
went big on this
No.
one. Oh, we never turned on the light.
Oh, my bad energy is sticking. I did not pour big. I poured exactly the same, but I threw in 3 more pieces of ice afterwards.
Cheers, honey. Cheers to you guys. I hope you're having a good night.
Happy Friday. Smells good.
Little peppery.
Oh no, I like it.
Not bad though.
Oh wow. Mm.
Heaven's door. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh Lord, that's not even the right band.
No, actually it is.
No, it's not. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah.
No, that is Aerosmith.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
bitch.
I didn't know hair bands, but Bob Dylan is not Guns N' Roses.
I'm pretty sure Bob Dylan wrote that song.
Did he?
I have no idea. Probably.
You bullshit
wrote
good bullshit
everything.
though. David says he's wrapping his daughter's presents for tomorrow. Is it her birthday?
Is it Christmas already? Jesus. Maybe not Jesus.
We
Santa Claus.
Halloween episode will likely happen on the Friday before Halloween. We are talking about it. Sarah asked if
yeah.
we're gonna have a Halloween.
Oh, we're gonna do.
And I'm sorry,
maybe
Sarah. I
we
didn't
do
say
a
hi. Hi, love.
live. We'll have the. So I've got a new set that I'm building, and I'll have it built out tomorrow.
No.
Or most of it.
We're gonna do
Oh, this Halloween.
This-
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
this
sorry.
Halloween, but
We
then
got
we'll also
2
do a.
shows. Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna do one for both probably.
we're definitely gonna do one for this. Yeah, this will be on a Friday for sure, before
For
Halloween.
sure.
And we found our costumes. We're recycling a little bit of our costumes, but they're fucking hilarious. So-
And Allison would like us to post the whiskey ratings, so you get on that because that's all. Oh, I gotta rate this one. Let's see.
You want me to post? I did a long time ago, and
we need to not ghetto it up next time.
What do you mean?
What happens when you have no room?
Dude, we have done. Okay, like give me talk amongst yourselves.
So when we decided to do this, Greg had this brilliant idea that we would just write it down on a 2x4 he had that's extra. And first of all, if you've never seen Greg's writing, he should have been a doctor because you can't read it. But I feel like we need to do something. So I think maybe we have like somebody make us that board after we're done with it.
This is our 39th whiskey review. And what's today?
Today is the
We haven't done one
21.
in
a month.
a month. Yeah. And what's the name of it's Heaven's Door. So we
yeah.
haven't done
I'm
one in
going
a
like
month. We've been busy. Keep in mind, we've been on vacation and shit.
I'm hoping yours are allergies because I'm a little raw.
No, mine are definitely fucking allergies.
That's
I
what I'm
will
thinking.
take every goddamn thing.
I already told you.
I've already
Coital
bumped up my.
silver.
I do everything.
So I'm gonna give this a 7.3. I really like this.
That's a good review.
This one is on par with Yellow Rose.
I think the Yellow Rose was a 7.3. But Allison, good call out because I was actually thinking I need to go into my notes.
Maybe
And
Rustic
update
Works
everything.
can make us something with the ones we've
Um,
tried.
Where the fuck is Yellow Rose on this bitch? But Yellow Rose
Was up at the
it-
beginning.
I
You can't read
see.
your own writing, can you?
No, I'm just looking for the yellow word. Oh yeah, 6.4 on Yellow Rose.
Okay.
So you like this better?
I really
this
like
gets
this.
better with a little bit more water in it too.
Well, that's why I put more ice in
There's
it.
no more
but-
spice. There's no more like pepper to it.
No, it's good. It's really good. And it's got that
So
caramely.
a 7.3.
What did it
And-
say it had? It said it had
And I did
vanilla.
do
I can totally tell.
for the
vanilla.
I did for the first 13. I was cutting out clips,
You
but
stopped?
then well, the problem was this. Quite honestly, is we would do the review and you'd be like, I need to think about it, and we'd do 30 minutes a show, and then go back and be like, I need to review this now. I have my, and I'm like,
So-
motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Such a prima donna. I know how to
Dude.
fix that though.
Just do it all at once.
No, pour it, let it sit for a while, and then talk about it. Because Ruben helped me understand that I need to let it breathe. I need to let some more of the water release.
Thank God for Ruben.
Thank God for Ruben and
Everybody
his voice.
loves Ruben.
Thank God for Ruben and his voice. Although, Ruben, you missed it. I, on Wednesday's show, found your competition.
Who?
The guy from work, Peter.
Yeah, but nobody's heard his voice.
I've heard his voice, and that's all that matters. I've heard
Let's
both
get
their
him in the
voices.
background. We'll just do like a blacks or whatever the
guy
fade
from
him
work.
out. Yeah.
Be like, can I talk to you? Not about work stuff.
7-3.
After
Awesome.
work,
So
after work
that's great.
hours.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Cheers. I'll get all the ratings up. I'll get it updated.
Sarah said Bob Dylan sucks ass. He
I hate
does.
fucking-
I'm not
Dude,
a
I
Bob
hate
Dylan fan.
No.
Just like I'm
His
not an
bourbon-
REM
But it's
fan.
just like a lot of people, they just attach their
they
name
put
to
their name
something.
on it and they gave them money.
Like Dave Matthews wine
I did not like it.
is not good,
No.
right? But I'm buying into
But then the Ryan Reynolds tequila was supposedly
no,
really
not
good.
tequila. Aviation gin
Oh, was it
was
gin?
actually good.
I've never tasted it.
Yeah, he sold it for like $500 million.
There is somebody that does tequila
Oh,
though. Who does tequila?
welcome to Wrexham. Holy fuck. I caught up on like 4 episodes last
Good?
night. Yeah. I was at 6, I think, and I hadn't watched, and then they dropped like another 10 after that.
Well, because
It's
we've been
a while,
gone. It's been a
right?
while. Yeah.
And it really is that good.
Good.
But
All right,
so,
let's see.
yeah.
Because Allison wants that so she can try new whiskeys. So yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'll update it tomorrow. I'll update my list and I'll drop the list out there. I did it a couple times.
Alex said
but
we
it's
need a
been
chalkboard.
months.
That's not a bad idea either, but then we still ran out of room.
I don't know where the fuck to put it. That's the problem.
Woo.
I could just do a chalkboard. What do you think about replacing the bars open painting?
Allison said, let's get y'all an intern for the podcast to help
Dude.
log your episodes and content subject. I mean, absolutely, but
You can go out to the
how do you get an intern for free?
that's
Because this isn't a full-time gig.
I'll give them credits.
This isn't a full-time gig,
They
though.
can run this shit. They can do all of our editing.
I guess they could work during the week on the stuff that we can't do.
They can sit right there. I'll fucking build it.
Allison said
I
The
will
Rock
literally
has
build a
tequila,
desk.
But there
They
was
can
somebody
sit.
else. It wasn't The Rock, but somebody else had a tequila.
Terramana. That's
I don't remember.
rocks.
So there is a woman because it's National Hispanic Heritage Month, right? So I watch all that shit.
Yeah. Because you're
there
Hispanic.
Is a no. That's the chicken, first of all, and that's the German people.
Oh fuck, wrong.
Yeah, you idiot.
Wrong one. My bad. I was kind of thinking it was kind of like one of those
Oh my gosh, that was
mariachi
so
bands.
fucking perfect. That is a clip right there. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Isn't that the
I
same
like
thing?
how you made the click, 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 click.
Isn't that
Very
the same thing though?
No,
it's not.
no.
I blame it on having a nose cold.
And medicines and alcohol. Yeah, I'm not falling for that shit.
Sudafed. Brought to you by
Um,
Sudafed.
But there is a woman who started making her own tequila when she was 20 years old
Okay.
because her dad loved tequila.
Nice.
She's now much older. She's probably like my age. Her bottles of tequila now go for $300 a bottle.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, I think I need to try that tequila in my life. If I got it for Steph, she'd probably think it's the best thing ever in the whole world. But
She'd go
she is-
LGBTQ with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was here in town doing tastings and stuff, and that's why the reason why the local news
Oh, they had
highlighted
that's cool.
her.
Find the name of it. Let's see.
I can find it.
I wonder if like her $300 bottles.
Well,
quite
she has
honestly,
cheaper. She
are-
obviously
well, that's
has.
what I'm
Like, I
saying,
think
are
it
like
started
the-
at 75,
Yeah.
and then increments up to 300.
Find the name of it. I'll fucking figure it out, man. Tequila expert on top.
Jessica said she'll intern for free.
So
Fuck yeah.
Jessica said, you can fucking, you just got to be here. There's a room right over there. You can stay right there.
No, she give the bed away.
Beth will, no, there's
Oh,
another-
that
we
room.
have,
Okay.
We have multiple bedrooms in this house. One has a fucking gym in it. Another one's going to be another podcast studio, but and then we have another bedroom.
Oh, that must be The Rock.
But you're all we've said this. David's come here. We've had people stay. It's all good, right? Just come hang
Oh,
out.
Jessica said, I found a TikTok expert on TikTok,
Yeah.
and he calls them tequilas. Like lies, tequilas. I don't know. I don't get it. It's all right. I'm kind of buzzed now.
Hey, I have to tell you about this.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what this thing is?
I'm afraid when you ask me that.
I need to
Can you
turn
take
off
off
your-
the whiskey review?
Yep. That is a cum tree.
Is it a penis? I was going to say, is it a penis?
It's a cum tree.
Oh. I mean,
It's cum tree.
It's a very pretty cum tree.
It's a cum tree.
Why?
There is a fucking particular...
David misses their dogs.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man. You need...
And he said the bed was
You're always
comfy.
welcome back. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
You're
what
always
she
welcome
said.
back.
Love it.
Here's
Allison.
why the trees on your street smell like
Okay, wait, hold on.
It's an Australia thing.
Okay, because never mind.
Nope, this is not a US thing. This is very much a Australian thing. And I gotta find the first article.
That's what she said. Ew, is what Allison said.
People in Melbourne are complaining it's that time of year again when the cum trees bloom.
The flowers smell like cum? Like the blossoms?
It's that time of year again for people in a specific part of Australia where the plants affectionately known as cum trees start to blossom.
That's what they call them?
They call them cum trees.
And do they spell it C-U-M?
C-U-M.
Wow.
C***M. Because, you know.
Oh, because they're trying to be
correct,
like respectful.
Yeah.
Fuck respectful.
Yeah. The ornamental
Just because you put the asterisk in doesn't change the word.
So it's the ornamental pear tree
It's a pear tree.
are blooming again in Victoria for spring. The trees are currently wreaking havoc in Melbourne, with Aussies taking to social media, complaining about the unique stench. All right, so every dude everywhere has
Okay, so here's the question I'm going to ask you. Male cum or female cum?
male. It's definitely a dude cum. See, the problem is this. Like, dudes, like, okay, you can't smell urine. It's like,
You can't?
nah.
No, bullshit.
Nah, like it's kind of one of those things. Like you just grow up and you're
I
like,
bet
nah.
you a bunch of people be like, I know what my cum smells like.
Maybe, but you have to get pretty close to it to smell it.
Well, it's on your hand.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No,
it's on your tummy?
No, it's not on my tummy.
Oh, you're talking about if you go into somebody.
No,
Like a rubber.
like,
What are you talking
it's
about then?
everywhere else, but on me. Like I'm not jerking off on my belly.
What you
That's
jerk
just
off
me.
and then point to the outside world and let it go wherever it's going to go?
Yes.
Ew, don't do that in my motherfucking house.
No, I don't do that either. Here,
You should do it in the bathroom
That's
if you do
what-
that.
socks. Remember, like as a child, like
Or
that's why
just let it
socks.
happen on your chest.
No, I'm a very hairy man.
Take a shower fucking afterwards.
No, I don't have
So it makes
time
your
for
bleach and
that. Who has time
Sales
to take a
diesel.
shower?
And I, Ruben, feel like it's bleach
2:40.
and mushrooms.
Who has time to take a shower at 2:45 in the afternoon between meetings?
This girl?
I'm just kidding. I'm not jerking off at 2:45.
Well, you're missing out. I'm
Castro. Are
kidding.
you jerking off? You do.
Not all the time.
Oh my God. She's like, I'm gonna go on break. I'll be right. You did.
You're not when you're
so
home.
red. You do it. You fucking do it.
Not when you're home. So it means on Fridays, maybe.
What do you mean? Not when I'm home? Like I'm always fucking up. I'm fucking busted, bro. I love it.
I'm not
Goddamn
busted.
right.
I'm not busted because
No,
I
it's-
shared.
No, it's good. It's healthy. It's a
Oh,
healthy thing, honey. It's healthy. It's good for you.
You're lucky. Still like orgasms because most women this age don't like orgasms.
That's why you have
so-
estrogen and all the other shit that you're
I didn't
getting
need that
injected
part.
into you.
No.
No,
Oh
I'm
my gosh.
proud of you.
Sorry.
You do you. You do you, girl.
I'm just kidding. I'm not really do that.
It's okay.
Sometimes, maybe not always. Oh my Lord.
What are you gonna do, right? I mean, you gotta fucking live your life.
Allison says she can't do it with anyone in the house. Me neither. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie.
There's nobody else in the house. I leave. There's nobody.
I mean, but I even sometimes do it when you on the weekends.
Let's go. No, you just go. I sometimes do it when you're in. When
you're here?
What I'm fucking
Dude,
working.
No, not during.
Bro,
not-
I'm trying to-
I'm talking about like when you're outside in the garage
Sister,
for
I
6
should just
hours.
call you bro.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Sometimes you're in the garage for 6 hours. I'm like, oh, fuck it. He's too busy, so I'm gonna take care of it.
Is that the flick the bean sound?
No, God, no. Let's hope not. I mean,
Is that the flick the bean sound? It's got to be the flick the bean sound. Like,
no, that's my sassy sound.
oh, that's you being like,
I'm going to take care of it, bitch.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
If you're outside saving the world.
You're not saving the world.
I gotta get my click back.
Gotta get your clip back? I'm kidding. I know you said click. You started it. I'm just finishing it. Whiskey.
Hashtag whiskey.
Hashtag whiskey.
No, I'm totally fine with it. I don't give a fuck. You do you.
All right, so
because girls can come like 30 times a day, so it's fine. I think
so can guys, can't they? As long as you give yourself like 20 minutes between.
No. I'm 54 years old.
You're not 54.
Oh.
You're 46. You might act like a 56.
So no, I can't do that. I can do it like maybe a few times.
I mean, I think some guys can.
Oh no, we just use I'm definitely all about like.
I'm not talking about using something. I'm just think some guys can. Just like some girls, I know girls. You know who she is. Do this like 4 or 5 times a day. She's like, I got a 20-minute break. Let's do this.
That'll. After a while, I don't understand that.
I'm pretty
she's
sure
a very peculiar woman.
Life. She will continue.
But she's also a lot younger than us.
That's why she's also my bestie, because she is.
Yeah, I don't know. How are you guys? I mean, what do you guys do?
Anyway. Allison said can't do with anyone. Ruben said, why is there a slight hum coming from Beth's video conference? He's
cum tree.
She was busy.
Excuse me.
For real.
So the trees are currently wreaking havoc in Melbourne. So if there is a smell to these trees, let's wrap. Meow. We're gonna go full circle. We're
Whiskey Kitty. Yes. Also goes meow. This is Whiskey Kitty. LOL. Absolutely.
What if we made a Whiskey Kitty with the Whiskey Kitty actually had a sweatshirt with the cum tree on it?
Nope. Gotta keep it clean. Got to keep it Christian for the shirts.
Really?
Yeah,
no, the Whiskey Kitty.
I know. For the actually got to keep it Christian. Keep it KIC. KIC, so people will actually wear it.
So just know that there are trees that smell like.
Here's the question. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess everybody by a certain age understands what it smells like or knows what it smells like. But like somebody said, I think it was Ruben said, so a mixture of bleach and stale sea salt.
Does it smell like dry
I've never smelled stale sea salt, unless he's talking about the thing you cook with in your kitchen.
Like that? No, that's
that's different, right? Because stale sea salt smells like dead fish, doesn't it?
I don't know.
You grew up at the fucking beach. How do you not know?
It just smells like the beach.
And I smell bleach and mushrooms. That's why I fucking hate mushrooms unless they're
I don't know the rules, honey. I don't know any of the rules about this shit. I'm just telling you, this tree smells like
a bad smell. That's the thing that I'm like, that should make you wicked fucking horny.
Could absolutely be bad.
I guess maybe it's too much.
Have you ever heard dude should eat like pineapple or something like that? Right? Like there's certain things in your diet.
Oh, like
you definitely don't want to do that's eating a lot of. No, but I think
so. You're talking about like your digestion impact, your smell, taste,
taste,
texture.
Absolutely.
I still think because they sell candles that smell like
vagina
stuff. Well, various things to help.
Well, like that's the whole goopy
bullshit
thing.
Oh, your arousal, so that you will be.
But who gets aroused by that?
The smell? A lot of fucking people. In my books, they're like, I could smell you.
Name one human being outside of your book is written on a goddamn page that actually has had that happen.
Well, that had to come from somewhere, didn't it?
Nope, it didn't.
You've never smelled a vagina that you were like, damn, now I just want to.
If I smell a vagina from that far away, I'm like,
what I'm saying.
No, motherfucker. I'm like, no. Yeah, no. Like, I get up close. And I'm like, all right, this one's good to go.
Okay, not anymore.
You're not getting a long time.
I was gonna say you're not getting up close to random.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a long time. So like,
so what you should say is, I get up close to your. No, I'm kidding. But
what I'm also saying is, it's been like, I'm a serial monogamist.
You get close to vagina, bitch.
When? In jiu-jitsu? No.
I'm talking about in your home life.
Oh, yours. I know exactly what yours is. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like
that smell doesn't. That doesn't.
For you, yes.
But it
for
doesn't
me,
do
yes.
anything. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I'm like, it's not just like some chick over there, just like
Well, I mean, if
fucking
you can smell
Pepe
their
Le
vagina
Pew
when
in it
they're
over the cross.
jiu-jitsu, they need to take a fucking shower.
That's what I was saying. I was like, no, that does not happen.
Oh, God, I hope not.
No, that doesn't happen.
If it does, you need to tell the director. I don't even know who the director would be.
We don't have directors.
You need to tell coach and let him deal. Like when we used to take employees who farted too much down to the nurse.
It doesn't happen, trust me.
You take to the coach and be like, you got to talk to Mary about
Nope,
her
it doesn't
showers.
It doesn't happen.
Thank God.
No.
That'd be horrible.
No, that's what I thought you were fucking talking about. I was like, what the fuck?
You acted like
No.
you don't smell vagina ever.
Well, yours, yes, but I'm like, I was thinking you were talking about like outside vaginas. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I'm not in like some random fucking locker room of people like just vagina smells and cum everywhere. It's not like that.
That's your brain went somewhere so different from my brain. Men are from Venus. Wait, no, men are from Mars.
Men
women
are from penis
Venus.
and
Yes.
women are from vagina.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got to talk about tonight? Because do I have anything? I have to. I have to cover
Are
this
you
one
telling me
story.
Jesus didn't jerk it?
I sent you
I
I think I sent you the video.
What is it for?
It's the daycare Halloween scare.
I don't think you did, but let me look.
Did I not? Nonetheless, I've got a picture of it. It's totally fine. Daycare Halloween scare. Let me make this one a little bit bigger because I'm actually really happy that children.
It's so funny
are
to listen to my
being
brother.
Scared
So
to
they
death.
kept him. The doc that sent him to the ER is a fucking moron.
All right, so this is real time.
Oh, my
So
brother.
dad is at the hospital. Your brother's responding.
Well, he's
to
home now, 9:32. They kept him. The doc that sent him to the ER is a fucking moron. Never called in an order for the transfusion. More intel to follow.
He's also a former Border Patrol agent. So, nonetheless,
What
all
does
right.
that have to do with any of it?
No, that's why he said more intel to follow.
Oh, okay, that part, yes.
Makes
I'm
sense.
trying to see if you sent me anything, love.
All right, it's okay. So
No, but you
this
sent me the frisky pillow.
this guy, this daycare scare, Freddy Krueger comes to play.
Wait, what?
They scared the living shit out of a shit ton of kids.
Oh, is it on fucking video?
Yeah, it's on
Please
video.
tell me it's on video so I can
you can
laugh.
find
I mean,
it.
that sounds so
It's
mean.
on. Go to TMZ. Like, see if you can find it. I'd prefer to share the video. Turns out the daycare workers facing. Oh, this is the fucked up part, right?
Spell Kruger.
KRUGER.
UGER.
Yeah, and just do TMZ Freddy Krueger or something like that. Turns out,
Daycare worker and Freddy Krueger costume terrifies kids.
yeah. So let me read the story. You can pull the video because it's going to go through.
The 16-second or the 58-second?
16 is fine,
Okay.
whatever. But it's going to go through some, you know how it goes through commercials.
Shite.
So, turns out the daycare workers facing felonies in Mississippi for terrorizing little kids in a horror mask.
It probably seemed like such a good
Weren't the
fucking
first to
idea.
do
when
so,
they thought-
but their penalty is certainly much more severe. Check out this
Daycare
resurfaced
scare
clip.
Freddy Krueger
Oh, this is from 2016.
doesn't matter. No, this is from 10/21/22.
Oh,
The one that I found. It says
different one. Oh,
turns
okay.
out daycare worker felonies in Mississippi for terrorizing little kids in a horror
Yeah, you
mask
tell the
weren't the
story.
first to do so, but their penalty. So it's happened before,
Okay.
but their penalty is much more severe than previous.
Okay.
Check out this resurfaced clip. So hold on, it's showing Jennifer Lopez right now. She's so
Yeah, I
pretty.
know. Well, TMZ commercials were like 30 minutes long, so
It's like 15 seconds. Chill your roll.
chill my whirl.
Roll.
Roll.
So it's
What's
a
that even
resurfaced
mean?
clip from Shirley Victorious Learning Center in Florida from 2016.
Okay.
So this is a new story about an old clip where someone
But-
dressed as Freddy Krueger torments a group of youngins.
It's awesome.
The kids scattered,
Make
screaming
your
and
kids
crying.
strong. Scared the shit out of them.
It's
Like,
probably
leave your
fucking
kids outside
hilarious.
for like
okay, let's
5
see.
seconds.
Plug it in.
Just-
Let's see if it should be ready to rock and roll.
You plugged in?
Yep.
Da, da, da. This is going to be like, got it going. There we go. All right. You're good. All right.
He didn't really grab him, but
All right. So he's just walking around scaring the shit out of
Oh,
kids.
he did grab
at this
that one.
point. No, he's not really grabbing him.
no,
He's
he
just
did grab
gonna reach
one,
for-
but
Right. And these kids start bailing the fuck
Oh,
out of
at
doors.
least they're smart enough to run. Because most kids would have been like,
why didn't any one of them hit him in the dick?
well, because they're all children.
Why isn't one parent taught him just like,
Well, who's
punch
filming
your
is what I
bully
want to know.
in the dick?
Who's filming is what I want to know. And
Somebody is literally, if you can hear the video, you can go
if
out,
one
check it out.
person, if he's criminal charges for doing this, the person
Everybody,
filming
they got him.
should have been criminal charged.
But
as
I'm like,
well.
that little girl's like,
Oh.
wah, wah, wah. Just fucking punch him in the
I
ding.
mean,
Right? Just punch him in the ding dong. Why not? I know they're 2 and I'm being insensitive. I'm just kidding. You got to hear the audio, is what Allison says.
oh, is
Yeah,
it,
those kids are-
will it play my audio?
Those kids, no, you can't. Yeah, no.
I
Those
thought
kids
I was
are
allowed to play my audio now.
terrified.
I
So,
thought I
yeah.
could play the audio
No,
now.
we can't do it right now.
Oh,
Not right now. Because I fucked up. 'Cause all I had to do was
no.
hit the audio on button.
Well,
No,
Can't you
we're not
still
going
hit
to do
it?
it again.
why not?
Because I'm not going to replay it.
Such a bitch.
I know. But no, you're right. Yeah. No, terrifying. I agree.
Hey, tell me about grandma that rates her kids daily. Because grandkids daily. That's awesome.
Did you just say what
Grandma rates her grandkids
Rate.
daily.
rates?
What did you think I said,
rates
you
with a
weirdo?
T. Rates
said
her
rates.
kids daily.
Mm.
Oh, no, this is awesome.
This kind of sounds funny.
So it's like grandma literally goes on a daily basis. And then this,
It says, you're my favorite today and you all suck. And then tomorrow Junior does something good. You're my
So
favorite
this-
today and Betsy sucks.
the grandson on the right over here pissed her off. He went from a 5 to a 10 in a minute.
Hold on, I gotta.
Right? Grandma
Oh,
goes
she does it like
viral.
that often.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's not for
It's
the
a daily
day.
fucking thing. Like she gets pissed, she moves you. She reassesses her
mean-
grandkids on a regular, right? And I'm like, how can we do this with our friends? Right?
Ooh,
I think that's a good thing. Like we only have
I'm
like
not gonna do that with my friends.
we don't
'Cause
really
we don't have enough
that many
friends to piss off.
Like really close friends, but I'm like, I think I should do this.
Because like Ruben was a 9 and then he missed Wednesday and he went to a 4, but he's back today. So
No,
he's
no,
a
no, no. He
7.
wasn't a 9. He was a 4, and then he went to a 9.
No. He was a 9. He was higher up.
No,
The higher the number is
one
better.
is top 1.
Oh,
top
so she
number
goes
1.
backwards. She
Yeah.
goes.
Like you're number 1.
So he was
Chica.
number
He was a
4,
He was a 4, and
and
then
he went to a
to
9. He's
Yeah.
back today, so he went to a 7.
Only a 7.
I mean, he's gotta.
He's got to. Oh, he's got to earn his way back. Oh, what's he got to do for you?
I don't know yet. Nothing. Just come back on Wednesday.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Ruben.
Well,
Well, what?
no, I was looking at my part.
That's
It
not my rule.
so
I was
big.
just thinking, like, is this something we should all do with our friends? Why not? Like that. This is the ultimate judgment of everyone.
Judgy McJudge
Right.
a lot. Fuck yeah,
Again,
Friday.
This is Black Mirror shit. Like, if you don't have fucking like 300 credits.
Oh, David, I'm
whatever.
sorry we didn't say goodbye. Love
What
you.
happened?
He had to go. Big day tomorrow for his oldest. I think it's her
Oh,
birthday.
oh,
That's awesome.
Nice. Grandma goes viral for her lovingly honest ranking of her 10 grandchildren. Welcome to the no, don't need to do that.
I do have to
Nanny
say this.
Plays
Okay.
favorites. New Jersey-based grandmother Mary Lamorte, and I can say that because I'm French. Lamorte,
How's it spelled?
Lamorte.
That's so much easier than your fucking last name.
It really is. Lamorte. All right. Also known as Nanny, went viral on TikTok after ranking her 10 grandkids by using.
But they're not kids. They're
10
young adults.
grandkids.
They're young
10 grandkids.
I know, but they're not grand adults.
They're grandkids. What the fuck are you talking about?
If you
They're
look at the picture, none of them are kids.
They're grandkids. You fucking weirdo. They're grandchildren. They're grandkids. They're not grand babies. They're grandkids.
Suck a dick, bitch.
What do you did you forget about how grandkids work? No, I'm literally curious. Like, did you forget how like
But you say kids, I'm thinking of like a 7-year-old.
No, I'm saying
These are fucking
grandkids.
adults. Fine, whatevs. Tomato,
Okay,
tomato.
Let's
Tomato,
go
tomato, potato, potato.
for Beth's clarification. Grand adults.
There you go. Thank you, fucker.
Fucking weirdo.
Thank
God
you.
Damn.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Well,
Did I get another bourbon? Flight nightmare. Okay, Jesus Christ. Now you made me fucking.
Ruben, DJ said
What?
Ruben is a treasure of this group. Don't do him dirty like that.
Goddamn right,
DJ,
he
he
is.
likes it dirty.
No, he'll earn that.
A grandchild is a grandchild always. Allison, suck up.
So Ruben will earn the 10 spot on purpose and then dirty his way back up to the 1 spot. You know what I mean? Like, he'll get there.
All right.
He'll just send Beth a random fucking
No, he
like
won't send me anything.
voicemail or a text and be like, "Hey Beth,
Let me read you. Let me read you this
can
paragraph.
I pick up your mail today?" Something weird like that, and you're like, "What the fuck? You live across the country." Right? And you're just like, yes, you can pick up my fucking mail.
You can pick up my mail anytime, baby.
Right. So, Mary Lamonte.
All right, guys, you got me. Grand adult is not a thing.
It's not a fucking thing.
Oh, fucking right. Holy guaca fucking moly.
What do Mexican people say? How do you call your grandkids?
First of all, I'm not Mexican.
What do white Asians, what are you guys called?
Now who's the weirdo?
I'm just trying to figure out, are you...
I'm Hispanic or
Latinx people say?
Latina. I'm not Latinx. Latinx is basically
Latinx?
not Latinx either. I'm an adult.
Nicknamed AOC. Nice
I don't-
boobies.
She does?
Yeah.
Is that all you? I mean,
got
does it
chi-chis,
make up
dude.
for the rest of it?
Kind of, almost
Really?
fucking does. She's got nice chi-chis, dude. I'm telling you.
Where have you ever seen her chi-chis?
Like fucking Chia's gonna dance.
Just her shirt?
No, well,
through her
yeah,
shirt?
I mean, like, I haven't looked through her shirt.
I mean, don't a lot of women have nice chi-chis through their shirt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
When did you become such a like perv? The
I'm not a perv.
nurses,
It's
the
all over the internet.
boobies,
it's all over the internet.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
I know, I don't either.
I'm gonna drink
Anyway,
this
you
whiskey
ready?
by myself.
So the
You don't
magnetic
deserve any.
board contains photos of each of her grandchildren, aka adults, faces, and the magnetic photos can be moved up or down from 1 through 10, which is awesome, right? So Lamorte's system went viral after her grandson, New York City-based comedian Dan Lamorte, posted a viral video on TikTok about how she ranks the grandkids based on their latest actions or activities. He got a fucking tattoo.
Oh, that's why he left. Oh.
Remember, this is...
How does she know that?
This
Did
would
kid
be-
come out and be like, "Grandma, check out my new tattoo."
No, he did. It's on video.
Well, he's stupid.
All right. So in the
I
clip,
mean-
Dan Lamorte joked about how he was demoted to number 10 after showing his nanny his 2 new
He
tattoos.
calls his grandma nanny.
Well, like there's a million different names for
Okay.
grandmother, right? What did you call your grandmother?
Masha.
I called
That was
mine
her name.
Meme. Remember?
I called my dad's mom.
You called her Masha.
That was her nickname for all the grandkids.
Okay, and mine was Meme. That's French for grandmother.
And Masha isn't Hispanic for anything, but it was shortening of her name.
And keep in mind, like my stepmom is Grammy. And my
So
my
typically-
French side was Grammy for some fucking weird reason.
Wait, what?
Like my grandmother,
Right? Your
Was-
mom's mom?
my dad's mom was
Right.
Grammy, and my grandfather
Was she French too?
Yeah.
Okay, but your
Grammy,
mom's
Grampy.
mom was the real French name.
They were the real French name, and
Why?
they were. I don't
They
know.
just they
Nene Pepe.
they nailed that before every. Did they have kids before your parents had kids?
I think my father's side was beach trash. So I don't know. I think he went Grammy Grampy and was like beach trash, right? And like on my mom's side, we're like,
Oh
the
no, we're
people.
fancy French
We're-
people.
We're fancy French.
We're gonna be
people.
Meme.
We're gonna be Meme and Pepe.
And
I
it's
don't
funny
know.
that your mom was Meme.
But on my dad's side,
Yeah,
my great grandfather, who was this tall,
dad's side,
was
grandfather, great grandfather.
Little Pepe. Great grandfather.
I don't know if I'd ever want to be known as Little Pepe.
He was tiny. We used to smoke. He was on oxygen.
How big was he? Like shorter than you?
Oh yeah, he was tiny. He shrunk. He like this motherfucker.
How did your dad get so fucking tall?
My grandfather was big.
Okay.
Yeah, but my great grandfather, I only met him a couple times. He was awesome.
Who was the one that gave you money from Japan? Was he your uncle?
That was my great uncle.
Okay.
I don't
There's
remember his
just
name.
too many.
anymore. Yeah.
Allison said,
He was married
I
to
have a
my
Grammy
great
too. And Ruben said, no, Beth, not all women tutors are the same or need to be seen. I agree. I just found
What was that
boobs
comment? I
on
didn't see
Twitter and I was like, I don't need to see that. I don't care if it's
What was
free.
comment? I didn't see it. Sorry.
Ruben said, "No, Beth. Not all women Hooters are the same or need to be seen."
No, you're absolutely right.
And I can confirm because I put boobs in, like you said,
But
and what I saw was not hot boobs.
I'll absolutely give every boob a chance.
They had a Grampy too, and Allison's side.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll absolutely give every
You're
boob a
an
chance.
equal boobalizer.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember one of the first times. This is kind of going to be a fuck.
So Allison had a Grammy and a Grampy.
Yeah, no, I had Granny. I
feel like she's European. She's got she almost like they're so blonde and white. They could be like.
If you ever met my Lamontagne grandmother, you would have been like,
your mom's no.
My
Your dad's
my
mom?
Dad's
I would have
mom,
what?
You'd been like, oh, you wouldn't.
Oh, she and I would have been like oil and vinegar.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why? Because she's worse than your dad?
She's my dad on steroids.
I probably
My
would
grandfather was just like,
would have been nice
let's
to
go
her.
use the jacuzzi.
I
Yeah,
probably
we're down
would have
in
been more
Florida.
respectful of her
right?
than when I look at your dad. I'm like, don't say that.
We're down in Florida, right? And like that was when I was dating Christy and doing all that stuff, right? And long-term girlfriend and stuff like that. And we went down to Florida. We went and stayed at my grandfather's house, right? It was fucking hilarious. Can you give me a little bit more of that?
But I'm getting more ice than you are, so hold on. Thinking what?
It's making my nose feel better.
That's what I thought you said.
But no, my grandfather, he had it's a very New England thing to have like a trailer, like live in a retirement golf community. But you have like a single wide with like a big ass porch and all the things. No, it's very common. Trust me. Okay. It is. Right. And like my Aunt Mary and my Aunt Rose have one down there.
They live in a trailer?
It's a
or they live in a house. I feel like your Aunt Rose,
no. It's very much
Rose?
a single wide or double wide kind of thing. But my grandfather, that's where my brother dumped the fucking thing on top of my cousin, right?
What? No, what? I don't know this story.
God damn it.
I don't know this story. I've never heard which brother dumped what on what cousin.
I only have one brother's been alive for a long time.
Well, you had two brothers for a while. So
one
this
died
could have
a
happened
long time.
This could have happened as a child.
It actually happened on the way after my brother Chris died.
Okay.
All right. We're going to get into this. You guys ready? So we were traveling from New Hampshire. Or no, I'm sorry, from Salem, Oregon. We're relocating to New Hampshire.
Okay.
But we took the long fucking route. We went from Salem we took the I-5 all the way down the coast. We hit the I-10, which goes all the way across the south part of the country. Getting me, honey? So
yeah, I'm sorry. I was listening.
Basically, we drove the PCH.
Allison's edible is kicking in.
Oh, that's fine.
So
but you know what I mean? Like, we took the whole coastline. We took the I-10 all the way to Florida. We took the I-10 all the way to Florida.
God, I don't ever want to do that.
Right. And then we took the I-95, which is the same. It's basically, we did a big ass U. Right. And I drove with my brother Joe. When we were in Florida.
Oh, God, I got whiskey on my leg. And now if I get arrested, I can't drive anywhere.
Yeah, I hope you don't get arrested.
I'm not going to.
When we were in Kissimmee, Florida, we were at this giant golf course, kind of like old folks. Like, it's one of those 55 plus places. This
senior citizen neighborhood.
Is 30 plus years ago, because my brother died in 89. This like 90, right? So my grandfather had a golf cart. And he's like, go take it out. And my grandfather is a notorious Scotch drinker.
Oh, like, that's the one that
Canadian Mist, right? And he had this
so
big
horrible
belly that you could hit, and it was like fucking hitting the goddamn right. But it was a 3-wheeler. It had a 1 wheel in the middle, and it had this like T-bar that came up. Well, Joe, I'm literally sitting in the back.
Oh, you had to say it was Joe, and I already know it's trouble. Love you, Joe.
I was 13 years old. I was sitting where the golf clubs go, and my cousin was sitting next to him.
You were sitting in a hole?
I was sitting in the back, like
in the hole.
Yeah. And my cousin, who sent us the pictures for the UFO story, right?
Julia,
Katie was sitting here. Joe was sitting here. He looked over and he took the wheel. If you can't see what I'm saying, or you're listening to the audio, he turned the
from left
handlebar to the right and
left to right.
Jackknifed the whole thing, right? And it landed on top of her head.
Oh, I do remember this story.
Right. And it landed on top of her head, right?
But it
and
was light.
Slid.
Did it?
She was so fucked up that I
Like
literally
when you say
remember
fucked up, like her face,
everything. I remember
she have to go to the
falling out
hospital.
oh yeah. I remember palming the ground and grabbing, and I was 13 and grabbing the whole fucking golf cart. I
Again,
was like,
adrenaline. Yeah.
I fell, and boom, and Joe jumped out the other side, and literally we just lifted the fucking thing like it was nothing. And then we could not figure out how to get back to my grandfather's
Well, you
house.
call 911. Oh well, there were no cell phones back then.
We couldn't. There was we couldn't figure out how to get back, and we were lost in this fucking maze. It was insane, right? So that's where my
she turned out fine.
she's fine. Yeah.
No scars, no
she's
brain
got scars.
damage.
She's got scars.
Like
she's got
on her
kids and all that
face
shit.
or
Oh, yeah.
where?
Her face got dragged.
Well, mine got dragged on
Katie, I'm
asphalt.
sorry, but it was
but
like,
I mean,
I got shit beat out of me. But you go like,
wow.
Oh my God.
So I love your brother, but he's been an asshole his whole life, is what you're saying, huh?
he didn't mean to.
Wait, what?
It was literally one of those
Like,
fucking
what
things.
do you think was gonna happen when he yanked it to the
Well,
right?
he went like this. It's like
He
he,
was like,
leaned
"Ah."
out and went like that, and it was a tricycle. That's why those like
The motorcycle
quads,
ones
they're
that are
tri quads or whatever the fuck they're
quads
called.
is for, babe. Which one are you talking about?
Tricycles, but you know what I mean with the motors, whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're called anymore. They're banned nowadays. You can't get them. You can get a quad, but you can't get those. But nonetheless,
Oh, you're talking about the.
You know what I mean?
Wait,
Like-
that's not a golf cart though. That's a
but that's why those are banned also.
because those are fucking dangerous. Because
Goddamn golf carts just as dangerous.
well, golf
evidently.
carts usually has four
Now
wheels.
you put my grandfather
Oh my
drunk
gosh!
as fuck
All right,
in
so
that
hold
thing.
on. I'm gonna lighten this up a little bit.
Are we
So
sure we want to do that? ATCs. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. ATC.
Jessica said, which is fucking hilarious
Mhm.
because I know how beautiful she is. She said, we were talking about boobs, and I said, not every boob needs to. She's like, mine don't need to be seen. And I love that Ruben was like, Jessica, now I'm curious.
Jessica, you're fine. What the fuck are you talking
she's
about?
fucking young. Her boobs are like like they bounce up no matter what at this age. I promise. I know these shit because I've already been through all the ages.
Yours still bounce up pretty good.
Well, I need
Yeah.
to lose weight and they'll be bouncier and smaller. I know it sounds like people are like, you don't want them smaller. I'm like, I want them motherfucking smaller.
No, we'll just get some implants if we want them bigger.
No, I don't want them bigger ever. I'm happier when they're smaller. When I was super too thin, I loved my boobs. Anyways, okay.
You were
anyways.
sporty spice. You were sporty boob spice. Sporty
DJ
boob-
said,
yeah.
Jessica, on behalf of everyone who would like to see your boobs, it's on you to prove yourself right.
No, you don't
That's-
have to do anything.
No, that's awesome
But
though.
what I am seeing
What
is
is-
a business opportunity here.
Opportunity. I love
Right?
the enunciation.
So
Of what? No, I just like the guys want to see your boobs because she's fucking hot.
fucking make them pay for it.
Oh, you're talking about like a
Business
only.
opportunity.
She's like, let me.
Fucking make them pay for it. Black out your face.
No, she just puts a fake name and be like, follow this person.
That's what I'm saying.
Not that we've done that.
Right? Make a few dollars off
I
that
don't-
shit.
Jessica, are you posed to
Like my
lights of
big toes
motorboating?
on
Oh my God,
fucking
Stephanie loves
OnlyFans.
motorboating.
What's that?
Love the body positive.
Yeah,
Yes.
goddamn right. You should be. Fuck yeah.
That was Allison. Allison's always really, really good about body positive, and she's like
Yeah.
walked me through a few shit when I'm like Debbie Downer. She's like, let me help you understand.
Right. Absolutely. You should be body positive. There's no
She's
reason.
super positive about everything. It's annoying sometimes. Just
Goddamn
kidding.
right.
I mean, but
They'll
really,
bounce back, Jess, is what Allison
I'm a
said.
mom, Beth, is what Jessica said. Yeah, moms have hot boobs.
You know what?
Because if you know what, if there were no hot
All right.
boobs because they were moms, there'd be
All
no
right.
porn stars.
Fucking.
Because a lot of them are moms.
So as a dude, like I literally don't. I mean, unless you've got straight up fucking
Wait,
pancakes.
Wait,
or
she said
something like
Couch
that.
Boy loves them. So you do have a boy, Jess. Is that what I just read? Couch Boy loves them and doing all the fun things with them. So
You'll be fine.
does she have like a boy toy that comes to town? I mean,
Is that the new thing?
she's like,
I'm gonna record that and we're just
she's
gonna
like, I get it once every 6 weeks.
which is fine.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest.
I
That's
don't
fucking
think mom's
perfect.
boobs are
This
bad.
is fucking perfect because you have nobody to worry about for 5.5 weeks. He comes to town. He's in town for 3
What is
days.
that called? It's
You
called
have a great time, and then he's gone again. You're like, I'll see you in 6 weeks, bitch.
it's a friend with
timeshare.
benefits, right?
It's called timeshare.
Time. Fuck yes. Did you just come up with that, or did you just?
No, I
is that
just
a
came
thing?
up with that. It's called timeshare. He's her timeshare. Timeshare.
Timeshare.
She's putting in a reservation,
Timeshare.
and he's
You're my
going to
timeshare.
town when she allows him.
God damn! Did you just? You just did a hashtag.
Hashtag timeshare.
Hashtag. Timeshare.
Hashtag booty call timeshare.
Nope. Just timeshare.
I mean, but that's
We're
not going to make
renaming.
sense. That doesn't make
No,
sense
it
because
does.
timeshares are timeshares. All right, hold on. They bounce back. Jess is what
Hashtag
Jessica
fuck shack.
said, and I love it's
What
been
about
11
fuck
years.
shack?
Fuck shack. Hashtag.
Like you just want to hook up.
Hold on, I'm just thinking. Hashtag. Let me talk through some. Dedicated side piece. Hashtag
I think
occasional
timeshare's
ass.
When it comes to
Hashtag-
sex, like,
But you've got to be able to put a sex connotation in with the timeshare.
or I'm thinking, dick share.
Dick share? No. I hope he's
Too
not sharing his
specific.
dick. But
Because I mean, you're
she
gonna.
is absolutely
There's a lot
beautiful.
of condoms that are gonna have to be involved with this hashtag, right? I mean, honestly, you don't want to fucking fuck around with.
I love Jess. DJ said Jess is beautiful, and I'm
Goddamn
just
right.
trying to help affirm her claim or boost her confidence. Bitch, she is one of the prettiest girls I know.
Oh yeah, dude, I messaged her
spent
the other
a whole
day.
full fucking weekend
was-
with her, and she woke up pretty. I'm like, I fucking hate you. I
Right?
hate you so
Dude,
much.
so I messaged
because
her the other day, and she was getting ready to go to. She was like dressed up. To
She's
go.
so pretty. I used to get
And
jealous
I was like,
of her.
your eyebrows are
On
fucking point,
all
right?
the fucking, and
And I
you
was
can
like,
say I
what
used
the
to
fuck?
get. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you have a thing for
Motherfucker.
Jess?
No, I'm like, your eyebrows are on point, girl. Right?
But I
did it
used
again.
to like, she's so pretty. I'd be like, do I need to worry about
No,
Jess? And you're like,
of
no,
course
she's
not.
like a little sister. I'm like, are you a pervert? Like big brother? And you're like, Beth, fuck right off. I'm like, okay, I'm being ridiculous.
no, she's
but then I
awesome.
got to meet her,
Right?
and I kind of have a crush on her.
Is that one of those LGBTQ 3, 4,
question.
5 things?
It's questioning. Q.
No,
question.
stop it. You're like a big sister here. That'd be weird.
I know.
It's all
and
good.
we fucking bonded when we met.
Goddamn right. It was awesome. She's awesome.
And she says he's overseas right now. We see each other when we can. It's been almost a year now.
We have so many
Dang,
fucking
The
stories
sex is
that
gonna
we're
be
just
so fucking phenomenal when he comes home. If it's been a year since
say,
they
like,
had
bang
sex,
bus in their bedroom.
did you say bang
I
bus?
think that's the thing, right?
I don't even know what that
And
would
that's where
mean.
there's like doing anal and stuff like that.
no,
Isn't that what
that's
it
not
is?
a bang bus.
I think it is.
I don't
They're
look
gonna
up
be
the motherfucking
They're
word.
gonna hire an Uber just to drive them down the road just to have sex, just around their house because their kids are home, so they have to be secure. They're
It's
pulling
called grandma
They're
or
pulling
ex.
security while they're having sex.
No.
Bang bus around the
Um,
house. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Jesus Christ.
I have kids too.
What?
Hashtag take the fuck truck to Pound Town is what Allison said.
Take the fuck truck to
Hashtag take the
Pound
fuck truck to Pound Town. Like I had to read it slowly.
DJ, I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. He goes,
What?
Time for Beth and Jess on OnlyFans. Take
I
my money.
mean, for an. I
Wha-
just really have
okay,
a-
so
I
what do
just
you go? Okay,
really
so
have
what
a-
is
I
your?
can't.
Okay, so there's two things.
Oh God, here we go.
All right, so two things. You
This
go
is-
on there with a mask. What's that cost?
Why? Why would I
Like
go
that
on
way
a
you
mask?
just no. That way you're anonymous.
Why do I have to show my face at all?
That's what I'm saying. Like you put a mask.
No,
on.
can't we just shoot from the neck down? Like, okay,
No,
tell me
because
what
you're
your
gonna-
vision is first.
No, I'm just I'm asking you because like you could accidentally slip. You're gonna have to edit. But if you're going live streaming, you never want to have that issue, right?
No, I've watched enough porn from people from TikTok where they edit.
No, but like OnlyFans, if you're going live streaming,
Well, no, they drive them to OnlyFans. Oh, well, nobody
no,
live
you do
streams,
like
but
live stream in a bedroom.
okay.
You know
So,
what I mean?
anyways, what's so I've got
So
a
how
mask
much you
on.
paying? Mask on, just diddling yourself,
How much would I pay?
or how much would you ask?
Oh,
like
good
20 bucks?
gravy. That's
20
like
bucks a
I don't even know
subscription?
what's normal. I have to like pretend that I've done some research and understand what other people diddling themselves pay.
I think 30, 25?
What? Why would you know this?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't
mean,
have
do
any.
you know anybody? Maybe you should do some research. I mean,
What do you guys pay? And what I'm curious. Then there's got to definitely be a difference between showing your fucking face and not showing your face, right? Castro,
Jessica Red's
right?
what?
Like if you're not showing your face,
No, I
and
mean,
then
if you
showing
show your face, it's
there's got to be a
$10
huge-
difference.
No, fuck that.
$10
$20
difference. Nope, $10 difference.
$30 difference.
$10
Because
difference.
that's going to change your life. Because
Well, no,
if you-
it's going to
if you have
change
like a-
my life. But
that's what
do you
I'm
think somebody's going to pay more than $10 because I took my mask off? No.
but what are you willing to give up?
What do you
Right?
mean?
Because
me,
if you
me
if-
as the girl showing my face,
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
no. So that's the thing. So
I don't understand. Like I'm
because I'm willing to give something up doesn't mean somebody's willing to pay more because that's a personal decision on my part to be like,
know.
I'm masking to unmasking. Hold on.
Ruben said, "Why pay when you can find their only leaks
Time for Beth and
fans?
Jessica only. What? Why pay when you can find?
Their only leaks for OnlyFans leaks for free. I guess
You can
is that
find
a thing?
OnlyFans links?
I don't know. I don't know
Because
about
I
this whole
need.
thing.
I follow all these hot chicks that are chefs so they can get their recipes.
I don't know. Like that's a
Recipes.
big thing, right? Like I don't know the whole.
Well,
rules.
I told you, like I've not been a huge OnlyFan, but when I was thinking about a Feeds OnlyFan page, I was trolling
yeah.
to see what girls had out there, and they're like, Chef Marlissa wants to show you how to make a spaghetti pie. Pay $30 to see her, and I'm like, okay.
Pie.
First of all, is she gonna cook the spaghetti pie naked for $30? And should she be concerned? Wow. Should she be concerned about pasta popping up on
Pasta leakage.
sauce
Plus leakage.
sauce pops on
Sauce
the
pops.
boobies?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I think it's probably time to call it.
All right. So what are your fucking feel
Okay,
goods?
so first of all,
We've been on here for a goddamn
I got
hour
some
and a
things.
half already.
so
We
let's
just keep
talk some.
talking. But we love you guys and we appreciate you. And
Thank you
here,
for putting
cheers.
up with us because we were crazy. It's been a month since we were crazy. This is what happens with whiskey. Whiskey Fridays.
It really is good whiskey. Huh? This is a 7.3 whiskey. Can you hand me that bottle? I just want to see it again.
No, because you have cooties.
Just hand me I bought the fucking bottle.
You didn't touch it though, because the mesh was on it. Okay, so hold on.
Heaven's Door straight bourbon whiskey. It's pretty good. It's a
Oh no, Allison has a
92
great because
proof.
we've talked about this because this was a story. Allison said, "What do you do if a family member or close friend finds you on there?" And we had the guy that did follow his son.
Yeah. No, we didn't have that guy.
No,
on
well,
our
we
show.
no, we didn't have. We talked
that.
about it. Like, did he followed him as a girl, and then finally
And
said,
it
like,
was
"Hey,
creepy as
I'm your dad."
fuck. Like, you don't do that. Like that's fucked up.
It's on the person that follows you and not on the person doing the show. If
No,
your
yeah,
uncle follows you and he knows you're his niece and he follows you,
You can block those. Like any app, you can.
I don't know
block
where this
people.
came from, but it's my thing right now. It's my thing.
But you can block the shit out of people, and I would block the fuck out of them, and I would never want
This
to
is
talk
what
to that motherfucker.
I found,
Especially if I was
DJ
okay.
love-
So
I mean,
like,
Ruben,
I
I
don't,
love you.
I don't know how many dudes do. I don't know. I know like Papa has a page. Papa Giorgio has a page, but it's kind of a joke, right?
He does. What does
Yeah.
he do on his
He
page?
just shows his dick or whatever.
Does he really?
I'm fairly certain he's just got all gay guys that watch him, right?
You're so being out. No.
No. I'm fairly certain that's all it is.
Does he
right?
have a big penis?
I don't think he gives a fuck. It was a joke to start it, right? But girls, like, if you had a creepy uncle or something like that, you're like,
So one of my books was a stepbrother that found his stepsister.
Okay, so
and that was kind of,
all right.
but it was a
So-
stepbrother. Like
all
they're
right.
they're not related by blood in
No.
any way, so they could
no.
potentially be
The
okay.
whole step thing is a very porn prominent
but
thing right
it's
now.
coming up in books now too,
I know,
though,
well,
which
it's
is
probably been around
hilarious.
for a while.
Because I read
It's
it and I'm
fucking
all great
still
with the
off.
story, and then we're like, my stepbrother. I'm like, could you just make him a man and not your stepbrother? Because you're 30 years old. He's not really your stepbrother. He's just a man at this point.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, like,
so-
steps are, I don't know, whatever.
there was
like-
something I was going to read. Hold on.
She said, Papa has a nice dick. She sent it to you.
Who said that? Oh, Jessica.
Jess. There you go.
I can't wait to say it. Does he
Pull it up.
really?
Get
So,
your
okay,
phone.
can I be? No, I'm not going to be mean.
So
My
you
14-year-old
can be
daughter
really-
said to me, "Mom, no one wants to pay to see your crusty vagina." I love your daughter, and I want to smack her at the same time because I know her.
But you know what? You put it like a.
You're like, bullshit. Your dad would pay $1,000 to see my vagina on that site, just like I know you would pay $1,000.
Like, dude,
my
It's not
vagina.
even me. Now I'm not paying $1,000 to see your vagina. I can see it all the time. It's dudes like me.
What? No, on the page you would
No,
to provide support, and
I already provide all the support.
you're
It's
dick
dudes
ball.
like me that will pay to fucking. That's the thing. It's like dudes like me. They're like, oh, I like a dark hair Hispanic woman that has this, and this. Fuck yeah, here's $10 a month for the rest of my life.
I still love that.
Until my
Gwen
it's for the rest
said,
of my life until my wife
nobody
finds
wants
out.
to pay to see your crusty vagina, Mom.
It's the rest of my life until my wife finds out that I have this subscription or my credit card fucking expires. Right? That's
Wait, what?
No, that's how it goes. Like like some rando dude subscribes to like
Oh, it's not.
You know what
It's
I mean?
not you, but it's you. It's
Yeah,
a
no, no.
random dude. You're
it's
behind
like-
the lens,
right. It's like some dude is like
Okay.
subscribing to your shit.
and I'll get so mad at you for spending that money. And we're like, it's for free. Yeah, I get it.
What are you talking about?
My vagina for you is free.
Oh no. I'm saying once we're on. Oh, did you miss that whole part of the
What
conversation?
do you mean once we're on?
Okay.
I'm done with this conversation.
Jesus
just
Christ.
so you know.
I hope you guys had a great night.
Okay, so hold on
tonight.
real quick.
Oh,
So from
okay.
a entertainment standpoint,
Yeah.
Jack
Dun, dun,
Osborne's
dun.
Homecoming was really good. So if
So
you guys are into the paranormal thing,
Jack Osborne has a new show out on Discovery Plus, I think.
Discovery Plus. Well, yeah, I think.
Yes,
I don't know if
Discovery
it's on
Plus.
travel. 'cause
It's
I
where
didn't
he
see it
goes
there, but
back
he goes
to-
back to his manor,
Manor.
literally his
a clock
manor
on the outside of the house.
in England. That's where he had his first England.
It was fun. We
where he
watched
had
a
his
couple
first
of them last night.
experiences with ghosts.
Stay tuned.
It's really good. Like we
Go
watched
check it
2 of
out.
them. There were 3
Yeah.
we watched 2, and it was pretty. We were like, "Holy fuck, this is really
It was
cool."
fun.
So if you like that stuff, you should check it out.
So also check out the Castro files. We'll be recording one tomorrow.
yes, I'm trying to find a good. I
And
found a few,
I'm
but
gonna
they
be
haven't gripped
talking
me yet.
about- It's this is because of Kreger's
Oh,
that I'm going to be talking about.
cornfield.
No,
Oh,
Kreger's when we went out to his wedding
right.
in Maryland, and there's a particular kind of swamp monster, Bigfoot.
So it's not because. Oh yes. Okay.
Right,
Now it
that
makes
we're
sense. We
gonna-
went to
I'm
the
gonna talk about
distillery
that.
in the small town right
Yeah,
by his home.
So I'm going to talk about that, and Beth will have another story.
I've got a
but
few in queue. I can't figure out which
I'm
one. to
building
grab
out
yet.
another set right in a bedroom over here that will be kind of cool. That will have
Oh,
another little
oh,
thing.
Jess, I'm disappointed. I thought you
What happened?
sent it, not seen it.
Oh,
Hmm.
Jesus Christ. Go out there, get a snap of it, fucking take a screenshot and send it to Beth.
I'm
That way
curious.
when
How
Beth-
now all of a sudden I'm like, how did you see it? That was a triple.
She is the cream pie girl.
I don't even know what that means, but I don't think I want
You
to
know
know
what a
that
cream
means.
pie is, right?
Well,
You want to go into that real quick?
Yeah.
It's when you get
in,
cummed in.
oh,
You're a cum dumpster.
in your vajayjay, not your mouth.
In your
Oh, I thought cream pie was like literally on your face.
Nope,
because
in
you
your
shove pies in your face. In your hoo ha.
so that's why
We're very
Jessica
adult
was
talking
named,
about
cream pie.
Why? Okay, we'll talk
So,
about this later.
Anyway, they broke a couch, and was that fucking
Who
anyway,
broke a couch?
Jess? This is before you met her.
I disbelieve this about my proper pre.
What do you want to
Yeah,
say
I
about
fucking
it?
believe it because she should be wild because she deserves.
She said, "I don't
Every single
subscribe to
ladies-
his OnlyFans anymore. I had a free subscription paid for by Xander for
Who's Xander?
Xander- yeah, I did.
Hey girl, you have
It's all
fun.
good.
You live for me
I love her.
because
I
I don't
love
get to.
you.
I don't get to have fun.
I love you guys. Hey,
Just
real
kidding. You're
quick,
fun babes.
new set coming is my feel good. What's your feel good, real quick?
It's not fast, so we'll do it because it was
What
a
is your
swim
feel
with a
good? Just give
seal, and
give
it
us
was
your feel
it
good.
was.
We're already deep into this.
But it's kind of long.
We'll
So,
get into
okay.
it. Let's go.
So this kid and his dad
Okay, we need to
who
do
live
feel
in
good
Washington.
real quick. Everybody should have a fucking feel good. Like if you can find one for a day or a minute or an hour or whatever.
So
lot of
this
shit
kid
happens.
is snorkeling with his dad.
Okay.
Okay, and it's off the
All right.
coast. It says like off
Can you
the
pull
coast.
down the video?
I will. Hold on. It's off the coast, supposedly California-Mexican border.
Cabo or
I don't know enough to like literally. They spotted a sea lion heading towards them, and this sea lion was so cute and so curious. So I'm playing. So turn it on. I mean, literally.
Oh, he's just hanging out.
No, watch. It's kind of long, but it's definitely worth it. And I'll fast forward some of it. But I don't know if you guys can hear it.
No, you can't.
Oh. But the dad's like, hey, watch this because he's going for this. But he literally is like,
Be quiet for a second, honey. Yeah, you can't hear it.
but there's two of them. I noticed a second
I'll get
one
the
early.
video
But
going.
he's
I'll get the audio
literally
going
hugging
sometime.
him to where the kid said he was so excited about what's happening. He keep forgetting to put his mouthpiece back in his mouth so he could actually suck
The
some air
snorkel
in.
part. Yeah.
This video is 2 minutes and 39 seconds long. I'll
right.
fast forward a little bit. Don't stop sharing yet because it's
No.
amazing because
Excuse me.
like the guy's just super curious. It's hilarious, but they actually do at one point the sea lion actually puts his fins under him and hugs him, and it's really cute. And I was like, good gravy, that would change my life.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
No.
Because I'd probably start giving all my money to sea lions.
I'm
The WW.
a big dolphin fan.
WW.
No.
It's not WWF
And
because
then they're
that's
like,
the Worldwide
oh, they
Wrestling
taste good.
Federation. But
I'm just kidding.
it's super like even look, he's still like
Yep,
and
I
there's
shut
part
that
of
off
him
already.
where he's like trying to bite his flippers, he's trying to bite his weight belt, like he's very playful.
He's a golden retriever in the water.
I feel like he's probably interacted with humans before
Yeah, he's a golden retriever.
because
in the
we
water.
also had that story with the other sea lion bit that
Water
woman.
puppy. Jessica named it. I couldn't think of it. What it
I
was
know
called.
it's a water puppy, but remember the other one where the mom bit the woman because her kids were around. So I feel like these guys have probably been around people for a while.
You never know. It's all good.
But I loved it anyway. So fuck it. I don't care if he bit somebody.
All good.
I like
Today
it.
in history, Magellan.
You didn't have a feel good
No, my feel good was like creating the whole new
table.
set. Yeah.
All right.
So that's mine. We're gonna have a whole new setup. I hope to have it done by tomorrow, and I hope we'll have it in a whole new setup. But otherwise, it's gonna be right across the set from here.
The usual set.
The usual set for the Castro files. But otherwise, it's like I love building shit. I love doing things.
Hey, I feel like I might have offended some people tonight. If I did, I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
Because I
'Cause you're
said
a big dick.
I am a big dick.
No, you didn't. Fuck. You know what? I don't care if you offended anybody. That's the amazing part about me being as your backup. Okay. So if somebody has a problem, you can come talk to me. And then I'm going to be like, bing, 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 bing. And if you can't see that on video because you're on the audio, I'm flipping the middle finger so they can all fuck up. All right. So today in history,
So I
Magellan.
only do whiskey once a month because
Stop
Beth gets
talking.
crazy.
I got to do the today in history.
Okay, sorry.
Magellan's discovery of the gateway to circumnavigating the globe on this day in 1520. Holy shit. It's
Wait,
almost
what?
it's like 120 years older
Wow.
than New Hampshire. Explorer Ferdinand
Probably
Magellan
even more haunted than.
and 3 Spanish ships entered the strait, later named for him, sailing between the mainland tip of South America and the island of Tierra del Fuego towards the Pacific Ocean. That's 1520. So you know what? You think you're old?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm not
Get
going to talk
fucked.
about it now because it was way too much science for a Friday night, but they found DNA from people
What was that,
54,000 years ago.
Yeah.
We're going to talk
So,
about it on Wednesday, but that like blew my mind. I'm like, whoa.
and we just started doing the mariachi dance.
No, you
Like
do the
literally,
chicken dance.
or what is the?
That's the chicken. Dee, 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 dee.
Can you go out? We're gonna lead out on this.
Wait, no, you got to start from the beginning. You can be like,
Okay, you
dee,
ready?
dee, dee,
This is
dee.
how we're gonna go out on the show tonight.
Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na, ba-da-na-na-na-na-na, dun, 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 dun.
All right, we love you. Keep going, honey. Keep going. No,
Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na,
we love you guys.
dun, dun,
We'll
dun. I don't know the
see
drill
you
chicken dance. Dun, dun,
on
dun, dun.
Wednesday.
Bye. Love you guys.
We love you very much.
Thanks for putting up with us. Da-na-na-na-na-na, ba-ba-ba-ba.